last, music247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Hello, everybody.
Oh.
Another, I almost said Wednesday, another Tuesday night right here on Power Up International. Actually, Power Up National. All the internationals ain't here. So, you have me, GOOB, EBTCH, and my man DRay in the building. Family, how you guys doing?
Well, and you're probably not heavy enough to lower it.
I'm not.
Fuck for you.
You know what? Talking to domestic people during this time is not in my contract.
We need the international quota to keep the NAACP off of our back, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I really think Dizzy grounds us.
Oh no, I got a story for Dizzy. Somebody gonna have to make up where Freak is, but I got where Dizzy is.
Oh
I
jeez.
think Freak just
Freak's
like
just dead.
Freak just
Oh jeez.
Dang,
took him out back and put him down.
don't do that.
Well, I've been asking them to do that with me for like a year.
A lot of paperwork.
It
And I'm
is.
the first suspect.
Well, look, I accidentally FaceTimed Dizzy, and all I heard was something about a malfunctioning rabbit and the smell of burnt maple syrup.
Wow. That's a heck of a story.
Get better soon, Dizzy. We love you. We miss you.
You know, we were going over Canada things the other day and like just putting maple syrup in the snow and then taking a popsicle stick and like twirling it on it while it freezes is like candy there.
Do you know where that snow has been?
But I know,
Hey,
but
just
it's like
go through the yellow
summertime,
snow.
so
If it's got go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, in Texas, do you know where that snow has actually been?
no.
Yeah, not you.
I'm just
Hey.
saying.
You don't touch the snow in Texas. It's icky.
People up north know if it ain't white, we ain't fooling with it.
If it's yellow, warn a fellow.
People down
Yeah, that-
south don't even mess up with it when it's white, because you just
No.
never know.
Yeah.
No, you don't touch it. It's icky.
Yeah.
Mm.
Beige snow is going to give you a tang you ain't looking for at all. Yeesh.
If Dizzy was here, Tang would go in the notebook.
Oh man, it's all right. I'll send her the clip for this.
There we go. So, guys, a lot of goofiness has gone on this week. For those who don't know or are living under a rock or don't have Wi-Fi but still have AOL dial-up, there was what's called a CrowdStrike issue. And in short, CrowdStrike deals with mass networks of many like high-level companies that help other businesses with their networking, information, data, blase, blase, blase. Basically, there was an update issue. Again, they say update issue, not cyber attack, two different things. It was an update issue that caused everything to, basically malfunction, so nothing was working. And for those who work with major conglomerates like me, we're still cleaning up the pieces from the mess. So,
And for those of us who work exclusively on Apple products,
well, strangely enough, this is network products that doesn't necessarily deal with just Microsoft OS, if you will, but nevertheless is down or was down, but
I
everything's
have
up.
questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Was it like multiple countries?
Did it affect other countries?
Yeah.
I think it did.
Oh, I'm sure, because it
because,
was
like,
affecting
well,
airports.
In another game earlier today, two of the people in our group said that they haven't had internet for 5 days.
Zoinks. It's very
Like
likely.
our home internet it works just fine. I haven't been able to use my Wi-Fi
You never have.
a week. Well, sometimes it works. Most of the time it
Like, we never have.
Well,
80% of the time
well,
it
you,
works.
well, usually sometimes when you ain't had internet in a few days, it's because you ain't paid your bill.
Trust me,
So,
that bill
there's
always
that.
gets paid.
It's the only one that's the first one that goes. Have you
Damn.
seen how many computers this house has?
And see,
Well, I mean-
that's where people like us with IT, we ask the important questions. My computer's not working. Ma'am, did you try turning it on? You have to
Yes.
ask. You have to ask these kind of questions. Believe it or
I
not.
have actually had that to happen in IT. That a college president was panicking because the computer didn't work, and I walked
Is it
over and
plugged in?
the power strip was off.
I'm telling you, when they get frantic, like DRay said, logic goes out the window.
My kids know
But
to
you
turn
know-
it off and back on.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that means that some of these people are not as smart as a 3rd-year-old, however old your kid is.
3rd-year-old.
3rd-year-old.
6-year-old.
That whole sentence broke halfway through.
Yeah, because I was like, they're not in the 3rd grade yet, and he's not 3. And I was just saying,
Wait.
oh well, I'm gonna just drive off the cliff.
Isn't the show
He's gonna
like,
commit.
are you smarter than a 1st grader or something like that?
There is a show like that.
Fifth grader.
Or
Isn't
was
that
it
the name?
5th grader?
5th grader.
Fifth grader?
5th grader.
Yeah.
That's
But I
my
will
God.
say this: I do play a lot of iOS games, and a few of the games were down this weekend because of this update. So
Because they
Okay,
use the network
Well, my
system.
needy children made me go to Starbucks the first day it happened because they weren't on DoorDash. They made me drive to Starbucks and all of their menus were down. So I think it's safe to say they used it too. Like you couldn't see a single screen.
Now here's the
He
funny
gads. I don't remember what Starbucks serves.
Le gasp! I can't go inside
No.
and look at the
He
menu.
gads.
You don't know ridiculous until your 5-year-old wakes up and says, "I need a croissant from Starbucks."
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
They're-
recall my kids ever saying.
Oh yeah, no, they are needy.
That's definitely first world problems.
And
Oh,
Right?
they are needy and ridiculously bougie. Like I took them to get their glasses, and the first thing they grabbed was Versace. I don't even own anything near Versace. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
You
How
said it
am
on
I-
the Ray-Ban and Oakley like they needed those.
I talked them down.
Hey,
I talked them
baby
down.
steps. Baby
That's
steps.
hilarious.
So yes, that was one of the couple of things that was going through. Now, EBTCH, by any chance, did you happen to look at that post that talked about parents are, is it suing companies that are creative, addicting games?
Yeah,
To you didn't, or DRay did?
I sent it. I don't know if I put it in the group chat or not.
I saw it in the
How
Power
am I
Guest.
supposed
I think I sent you a text. I thought I was supposed to send it in. I'm sorry. Let
No,
me put it over there.
there was a reason, because I wanted to talk about game addictions, but I wanted to see what the post said first. 'cause-
Hold on. Here we go.
And of course, because of the craziness going on in my world, I didn't have the opportunity. to-
Yeah, it basically says parents are suing these video game giants over addiction fears. Parents sue video game companies over alleged harm from addiction. Claims include brain damage, seizures, psychiatric disorders in children. Game companies defend, citing free speech protections and promoting balanced gameplay.
Okay, first of all,
Maybe
I
you
don't
know,
think this is
police
gonna
your
work.
Kids better.
well, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, as someone who has seizure salads, I know what games I can and cannot play. And I am also aware that every single game I buy and download has a seizure warning.
Right.
Like every single game, they cover their ass. So that's not gonna work. That part of it is never gonna work. Also, the First Amendment thing, would a lawsuit, like a court ruling in a lawsuit, really count as the government?
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending upon how far up they take it. If they take it to the
Like the Supreme Court type.
like the U.S. Circuit Court, go up to the Supreme Court, yeah, that does set precedent.
Okay. That's what I was curious about because we had an entire thing about how people use free speech wrong all the time. But
Okay, while you're looking it up, to me, this is this. If you are a parent and you cannot control what your kid plays,
or how
when-
much of it?
when they play it, and how much of it they playing, the only person that needs to be sued is you.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
I think
like our kids love video games. They didn't play a lick of them today because they were in trouble.
Mm,
That
but
part.
they also know that like they get a set amount of time, and they can play. The certain games they know they're allowed to play,
mhm.
and they don't go outside of that, and they don't go past their time.
Right.
But
Well, that's also, because it's in the same room as me. There's the parents that this, I used to have consoles in my room as a kid. That was a very bad idea on my parents' part.
I mean, he could just shut himself in his room and do whatever the hell he wanted. But
Well, I mean,
like,
that's different than me and Veep's generation. We got locked in a room with an Atari 2600, ain't? But so far, you're gonna be able to go with that.
Hey, our imagination ran wild with those
I mean-
Lego-looking designs.
You know what I mean?
I do-
Unless you got your hands on Custard's Revenge, but
okay, why does that?
As they show, we brought it up last week on
Okay.
one of the forbidden games.
Okay, it clicked a thing. Anyways, shut up. I got this.
That's
I'm
what it is.
here.
It was a game where Custer was the only
I'm
thing
here.
that was standing.
no, it wasn't.
I'm here. I'm
It was
here.
Custard and his friend were the only things standing.
Okay.
His friend. Sorry, go ahead.
It
Go
clicked a thing. I'm here. I promise. Okay.
Anywho,
But shut up, DRay.
Don't you just love that vein that comes in the middle of her forehead when she's trying to hold it back?
The concentration.
I've got this.
it's a Super Saiyan look.
I got this. I got this.
Look, that only took
Powering up.
11 minutes.
She's powering up.
Okay.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Ultra Kid.
Fuck. Okay.
Wouldn't it be like?
Look. I got it. Listen. Fortnite.
All right.
Okay. So, the thing with Fortnite, they got sued and had to do refunds for all these things because they were making it too easy to make purchases without, permission or anything like that.
Mhm.
Which I slightly think is also on the parents. Because their card information is on there. You have to know that the card information is on there. My rude ass kids know the password to our Xbox. So, like, if they go to click to buy a game, they can just put the password in, but it's right beside us, so we would know.
Right.
But I feel like with Fortnite, they make it to where you need this new thing or you need this new thing, and
It's
they
the
keep
FOMO, and kids can't fight FOMO.
yes, but like they keep adding these new parts of the game that you have to just keep on playing so that you can
Mhm.
say, oh, I went to here, oh, I did this, or oh, I got to this rank, and it's just too competitive for the kids to stay away from.
Okay, so in the 80s, I forget, I think it was Mattel or whoever it was that made the Transformer games. They came out with Hasbro. They came out with Devastator, like right, the big giant robot,
Big construction one that you put all together from the other
right?
one.
And you had to buy all the pieces. You had to buy all the pieces separately, right?
Yeah.
And some of them didn't come out at the same time. So one store had the head, a couple other stores may have had two of the feet or whatever.
Right.
And I'm just saying that didn't run us to wherein, now somebody's trying to sue the toy maker for us not being able to get all the pieces of the game at the same time.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know?
Wog's not wrong. Like, I agree. It's like the trading card games with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, when I was in school, those were huge. And
Thank you for the input, Michael.
yeah, like
Yeah, Mike.
everybody had.
Welcome to the show.
I wasn't sure if he was gonna make it. But it's like the rest of the
Big time.
it's like the rest of the trading card games. Like, thanks. I can't. giant ass foot up there.
Jesus, elephantitis.
It's like the rest of the trading card games. Look, this boot is 10 times bigger than my foot. Leave me alone. But Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
So many
were
jokes
huge.
with that.
So you had to keep like buying new cards and buying new cards, and it just is the same idea.
Which basically comes down to tell your kids no.
Yeah, if you can't tell your kids no or put them on a limit or
Yeah,
make them understand like these things need to be done in moderation,
that
then
part.
that's on you, because you have to stop your kids from being able to do these things. They're underage. That is your responsibility.
Now, would you agree that this generation doesn't want to be parents? They want to be friends that have little kids in their household.
I think that's a
Do we
generational.
fall
Yeah.
on that?
Yeah.
No, I think.
No,
that's
I know you guys
100%.
don't.
Like he's
They-
heard us.
Yeah, exactly.
There is nothing
I
scarier than hearing your mom
intentionally
yell in
jump out
Spanish,
to
and I will
avoid-
go off on my kids.
I intentionally jump out so I'm not an accomplice to anything.
Hey,
Put
they're all.
away.
Hey, it's all empty threats, but the kids don't know that.
Yeah, they've
There's
heard us.
it's no empty threats at my house.
Like,
I want them to
they know-
fear me and love.
Nah, they know when
Wow.
I stop talking, it's really time to make a plan
Bro, I didn't realize how much of a
because I already have one.
I didn't realize how much of an old person I was. I started doing the countdown.
he is such an old white dad.
5, 4, 3.
I ran from the
2.
chancla. He starts counting down.
See, that's where you mess up at. I just start at 3.
Dang, yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was 3. You gave them 5, man. They had a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
They could
Michael
have made
said
a sandwich and everything.
I was basically a dog in my generation, left alone in an empty house. Well, dang, Michael.
Wow.
Well, but see, like with his family, it was a lot like with my family, and y'all have heard my hell.
They're all
So-
crazy.
So with his family, it was basically the same thing. Like when he got into like collectibles and the older video games. The words are escaping me.
You mean video games in general?
But like the first kinds of ones.
What are you calling them old?
Hey,
Yes, I'm calling them old.
well, wait a minute. Wait. I find this very interesting. Michael said all collectibles are just addictive.
Just
Well,
Well, you know what? They're not addictive if you're not greedy. Isn't that right, E?
Oh, wow.
I am not greedy. Everybody is just too pretty.
How long did that take?
We're at 17 minutes, 18 minutes.
Hey, look, I haven't even got the one that I was going to provoke her with yet, but that was too easy.
Oh, you're
not.
doing England tactics, huh?
We have a lot of inside jokes here. We apologize.
I am not greedy. Everybody is just too pretty. I mean,
If you have an addictive personality, you know what? I don't even believe that. I just think you're spoiled, and I think somebody just never took the time to tell you no
okay.
as a kid. They just never told you no.
I can slightly argue that both of my parents are addicts, and like I have, with my chronic pain, I've made sure that my doctors keep all of my medicine at the lowest possible level, because like I hate the thought of being able to get to that.
Right.
But I do have such an addictive personality with certain things. Like if I start one thing, like I just have to keep doing it. Like it's the same way I am with
Is
smoking.
that right?
Okay, everybody is just too pretty.
No, I did not. All I said was, "Is that right?" That's all I did.
Anyways, like the trading card games and stuff, they have the limited edition runs of things that, you know.
What? My girlfriend just
The
went through
FOMO.
shit talking. She was
It's the FOMO that gets the kids, you know.
For sure.
I don't know, man, because I mean, think about it. All of the 70s and 80s, what was Saturday morning cartoons? One giant toy commercial.
it really was.
One
We
giant sugary
geeked out on-
cereal commercial.
Yeah, sugar. That's what I was gonna say. We're just eating that.
You know?
Yeah, but like the whole time you're like, I want that, I need that, we should go get
Exactly.
that. Like, I mean, whether you could get it or not isn't the point. Like, they're throwing it out there at you to make you want to get it.
It's,
Now-
I guess, you know, it's all the same. It's just become way more accessible. It's too it's like when I
Yeah.
like you're buying a game on Steam. It's 2 clicks, you're done, and then you're like, well, that was easy.
$50 gone like that.
Yeah.
Flush.
What?
Now, back in the
Does
days,
Vlog have anything to say about you being able to buy multiple games in 2 clicks?
What if I have game DD? Leave me alone. I'm a big kid. I pay my taxes. I can buy what the fuck I want.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
All right, Vlog and I have this
hostility.
thing. He just there are what 500 games on my Xbox right now because of him. And
wow.
his Steam library is probably terrifying.
What? I was a single guy making oil field money, and I was bored.
He just he gets a new game that he thinks like I really want to play this, and then he goes 2 weeks before he switches to a
And
new
in
one
that
or
2
goes back
weeks,
to an old
I
one.
get my money's worth.
We narrowed it down to 1 month.
It's $1. If I get $1 per hour,
Oh no!
if I buy a $60 game and I can play it for 60 hours, I got my money's worth.
See, like even Wog can't play with him because I can't play with him.
2 days in.
You guys
Oh, yeah,
just
no.
can't keep up with my awesomeness, okay?
Like I can't play games with him. I stopped and just started playing games with only Wog because it was just
That
Yeah,
is hilarious.
my
Okay.
wife left me to play games with another man.
it's just so frenetic the way he plays games. Also, Wog is the best.
Go ahead, DRay.
Don't get me started on this best
That
friend.
last line almost threw me. But I was like, how do you negotiate that in court? Your Honor, I wanted her to play Fortnite with me.
It's fun. I also stole his girlfriend.
So check this out. This is just interesting. Fortnite's own developers are not thrilled that Elon Musk's Cybertruck has been added to the game.
But they're the ones who added. They didn't.
I don't think they are though.
I don't think they had a choice.
I don't think they had a choice because the developers are the ones that like put it in the game. They have to,
Mhm.
but the owners of the company and the owners of the game are the ones that like make the deals. So I don't think the developers had a choice.
Oh well.
Oh boy.
I
I
did buy
think
you
it's
Fortnite,
ridiculous.
and we played it a lot till it got poopy.
Wait a minute. How do you buy Fortnite? I thought it was free.
No, I
Ooh, no.
bought the founders packs before it was a battle royale.
Yeah.
When it was
Okay.
just like
Oh.
base building
7 year ago
and the
pre-order.
objective.
Wow.
So we bought it for all 3 of us, like before
Okay.
Battle Royale started, and we
Mhm.
played that. Honestly, that was the longest game I've ever seen him play. We played that one together for a good while, but
Mhm.
before it turned into the Battle Royale, but then it just got to be too much, too constant, too flashy.
Family that
too-
plays together stays together.
Long. I got
Maybe.
thousands of hours in one game on Steam. Play on Steam play game. Fuck off. I got no
Language.
Ah,
So the whole point
Apparently
of why
it's getting goob heated day.
I'm sorry, I invited I didn't invite him this week. He asked for the link.
I don't know why I was really disturbed about Goob and heated. I don't know why that just disturbed me, but
You don't like heated goop?
I don't. I like room temperature goop.
Oh
There you
God!
go.
I
No,
hope your
we
wife
know you
isn't
like body
watching.
temperature.
Oh no, she's sitting right here.
We know you like body temperature.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like room temperature goop. That's right.
Here we go. The reason why I talked about or brought up about game addiction, I shall speak in my case.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This
Lord.
game
Oh
was
Oh
god.
no.
super addictive to me.
That's video
I-
crack right there.
Yeah.
I think about how much money I spent a year. I
Yeah.
think about I didn't pay for the add-ons. I did everything just by, playing the game. But the monthly subscription is $15 a month. And back
Yep.
then, 15 can go a long way.
You want to do that painting?
And then you buy the expansion every time.
DRay.
Well, I remember when WoW first came out, and we had just gotten DSL internet at our house. And my
Mhm.
mom had this bitchin' ass laptop for work, and I was like, "Mom, I need to use your laptop. I need to play this game."
His mom didn't know how to say no though.
Mm.
Yeah, she did. I just had to, do chores. Sometimes when I didn't get to do chores, I didn't get that month's membership.
But okay, so Dizzy,
Yes.
to speak ill of the people that aren't here, decided that she was going to start playing this game again and did what she does and roped everybody else into it. So guess who?
Guess who was the last man standing?
Decided to download it.
Okay, because I committed and I got all the way to the raids and I was running raids. I committed.
Wow.
Because Dizzy's superpower is getting other people to spend money on shit she wants to play.
That is very true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dizzy. I know you're gonna watch this, but I have Diablo. I have a $50 Diablo thing that we haven't played in. How has that been? 2 years?
It's her
Diablo
superpower.
3?
No,
Diablo Immortal.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is her superpower. She's she's gotten me to play Destiny multiple times. But I've left that on my own accord because strong-willed
Also,
man.
the
You know how to back away.
Chicken Jesus has that same gifting as well. He'll straight up say, "Hey, I'm gonna be going over to this game, man. You should really get it." I buy it, and this clown goes to another game.
Hey man, hey man, what are you doing? I was playing that last week. I finished it already.
If Sean invites you to go buy a game or play a game because he's playing it, don't waste the money. He'll be done.
I just buy people the games to play with me.
He really does.
Oh, that's a nice guy.
I buy free games.
Yeah, Dizzy, her superpower is getting other people to spend money on shit she wants to play. But
No, she did buy me the expansion for Elden Ring.
that then meant he had to buy it for me.
Oh,
Which means I haven't
when you
even
gonna launch
touched
it?
it. Nobody asked if I wanted it. Nobody asked if I was going to play that game.
you know,
I know you like Dark Souls.
Sure.
You said so.
V.
So
Nobody buys us anything, and I wonder why.
we can't say it on camera.
I am leaving y'all.
After that last game about Dark and Darker, I don't know. Things were a little suspect.
And there we have it, folks. There we have it.
Go buy him some stupid ass game right now. Just
It's gonna be a hentai game.
I was gonna say go buy him one of Freak's games.
I don't want a DEI game.
Go buy him one of
It'll
Freak's
be like Zork 3. I'm like,
You know what I mean?
what?
This is your diversity, inclusion, and
This
no,
is your what is that word? Oh my god.
your token
Oh.
game.
Oh, reparations is a
Reparations.
game.
Hey, no, because they're probably texting each other right now. Hey, quick, find a game that has slaves in it.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn. See, no, that is
Look for a
bugging.
game with the Jewish slaves.
No, they ain't getting no. They ain't
Whoa.
getting no Jewish game.
Here we
Whoa.
go.
They cannot,
The views
they
and
will not get
opinions.
enjoyment out the suffrage of my
The
people.
views and opinions of those
my
on
people.
Power Ups International
Ooh.
do not reflect those of me.
Mm-mm.
Why is it every time I talk?
Because you're the most evil.
Wow.
Mm.
So, actually, Goob, there's a new Sims game that's coming out. Actually,
Uh-oh.
this is a Sims game that didn't work. The prostate examinator.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Keep that picture right there. Shamika, come here.
Don't call yourself a gamer if you haven't played the prostate.
You like sim games, right? You like sim games? Don't you like sim games? How about that one?
Yuzira.
You just see his shoulder just.
Hey, wait a minute. Take the picture off because you got to see the look on her face. Wait a minute. Did he just say gamer?
Is
gamer.
That goes in the book.
That definitely goes in the book.
when you buy the games, you get like one free pack, like tube of lube.
Oh, jeez.
You know what?
Is it-
I am
is it-
taking.
is it room
Hey,
temperature?
Latex glove.
I don't
My
want to heat
title.
it. It needs to be room temperature. I'm just
I
saying.
am taking gamer as my title, but I would also really like to know if doctors use that to doctor.
I mean,
I have.
damn, my boy was up in there. It was past his wrist.
Hey, look. Hey, there's a reason them eggs was and ham was green, I guess.
Oh, jeez. So look, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and jump the Blast Artist Spotlight right now before we have to file some paperwork later on today. Yo, this is my girl. This is my girl Kelsey Martinez, and this is called "Let Me Love You." Right here on Blast.
Underestimate my love. I'm a lot tougher in my look. It's crazy what they say about me. They say I'm strange and wild, but I let you read me like an open book. But only you. I might be tender, I might be soft, I might surprise you with how hard I go fight for your love. Baby, I want ya, I gotta have ya. Baby, I need ya. Could I get any more real? Could I bear how I feel any more than this? If you want it, it won't be easy, but I promise, if you're honest, you're never gonna go a day without my love. Baby, if you want it, you gotta have it. Baby, if you need it, if I let you love me, you gotta promise you'll only love and squeeze me. Baby, let me love you like you're mine. Hey, you're never gonna have to guess how I feel. Yes, honey, I'll always keep it real. Gonna tell you how I love you every day. Always gonna chase all the blues away. Baby, in my red lip and my work shirt. Come on, give me a kiss, I don't gotta hurt. Never gonna lie, never gonna put you down. You know I'm never gonna run around. Baby, let me love you like you're mine. Let me love you. Yeah, baby, let me love you like you're mine. Hey, yeah, yeah.
And that amazing song was by our girl Kelsey Martinez. Baby, Let Me Love You. Whew, amazing song. So listen, if you are an independent artist or a spoken word poet or a up-and-coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans that love great music. You can also go to blastmusic247.com, register as an unlimited fan, and have access to hundreds of independent music. Blast, we're constantly changing the industry, one artist at a time. So what you guys think about my girl Kelsey?
Awesome.
Okay, I like all of her songs. I really do.
Why you gotta stop though?
Why you gotta say that then?
Because it did.
I
The
like
way
all
you
of her
sing that-
songs. She is a great artist. And I especially like that one, but I really hate DRay.
Understood.
It's just the way that it was. Never mind, y'all.
But yeah, that is a great song from Kelsey. Represent Chi-Town. Salute to you, Kelsey. All right, gang.
Wait, when we're done, I have questions and I have questions and comments.
Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Question, DRay. What exactly? Is it the shirt?
No, it's the way that the microphone and the Blast logo is masking it. So when he was talking, you could see the outline, but you couldn't see the exact. Never mind.
Okay, no. Okay, now I have comments because
Are you sure? I feel like this is a Doc Holliday moment.
okay.
Are you
What is
sure
that?
you
Look.
want this smoke?
All right. First of all, not you. All right. So the meme that Troy put up a minute ago about the Sims game,
Mhm.
Wog texted and said that the graphics are shit and the controls are a pain in the ass.
Good one.
That's a real good one. Hey, I got a question. V, can you put that graphic up, please? Because I have a question. Or
I have to do things in order for it to fit on here. Remember?
right.
Give me a moment.
You want me?
Wait, what graphic? Is this?
The-
Oh
you know,
fuck!
the-
Is it my turn?
Is it your turn?
What are you talking about?
No, isn't it the fisting simulator?
What? What is going on here?
Gotcha.
I think it's my turn.
Jeez Louise. It ain't gonna be anybody's turn if YouTube.
Is this when he drops the bomb?
Oh man, I'm pretty sure Pepsi didn't belong in my nasal passages.
You're welcome for the sinus cleanse.
No doubt. That acid wash. Swoosh.
Did you say that acid wash?
I hope my mom doesn't see
Oh,
that.
acid wash. My bad.
She watches the shorts.
Words are hard. Does she really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And she commented once. She said, "Stop doing." She took a screenshot of me rubbing my beard. She's like, "Stop doing that. Your father used to do that."
Oh wow.
You know what? I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall for that joke right there. I am just not going to do it.
You want me to
Do it.
You know, we
That is-
are
that is
aging it up,
smart.
but I think
No,
that
I'm
might go
Because that's
outside.
some kind of weird form of recycling. Yeah, go ahead and put it up.
All right.
Hey, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you agree with this guy on Twitter? Short people have an advantage in video games. It takes less time for the brain to send signals to the hand. Prove me wrong.
All right, look, I knew it was my turn.
Not feeling guilty.
I don't think so because I don't think so because I'm taller than her and I react faster than her.
Yeah, but I'm stupid. There's a difference.
Oh,
What is
geez.
it? Let's see your feet first.
What in the world is going on tonight?
I thought it was
Less
So that-
people and we get loonier. What
So
is
she
going
has
on?
some kind of cognitive injury
Let's
with the foot boot. Is that what you're saying, Goob?
No, like what she said. You know, I was like, my brain to hand race length is longer than hers, and I beat her. I'm faster than her, and she's like, I'm stupid. And I was like, well, what is it? Send it to your brain to your feet first before it gets to your hands so you can react.
I mean, it's
Like, I take
still.
the scenic
So
route.
that
It
so
takes
does that
country
mean
detour.
so
You know
that
what?
means that
She is a
has
country bumpkin. It means the signals are taking the country back.
wait a minute. Does that mean that she has a problem concentrating because she has a boot on one of her feet?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a lifelong thing. Not just because she has a boot.
So she
But
has
also-
a mental boot.
Yeah.
But I am. Look, I am 4 feet tall. It still doesn't take long to get from my brain to my foot to my hand. I forgot
Wait
the
a
word
minute.
brain.
Wait a minute. Wait. What did you say between foot and hand?
Her brain's
Your internet
not
went out.
working.
She said
I
brain.
said from my brain
Okay.
to my foot to my hand.
I'm just making sure that's what you said.
Well, I
All
need
right.
to know what you heard though.
I-
You can't
I
just say that.
I don't know. Maybe it was the inner Willy Wonka in you that was saying all the other stuff
I
between
am
your
not
foot and your
greedy.
brain.
Everybody is just too pretty.
Here we go. On to the next. How about this, guys? Red or blue pill? You got a choice of games. Is it going to be red pill or blue pill?
Well,
Y'all
I know-
already know. This ain't even a this. Why is this even a question?
Okay, but
Well, I
can I do
already
half
know.
and half?
But I like Red Dead. I want to take both pills. Let's OD.
Hey, can
Said
I like play along with the greedy thing and just take half of each?
Oh,
Well, then you
geez.
only get half of the games list from each side.
It's amazing how people just don't believe in the rules.
I mean, for real.
There's just no. Oh, I'll take this or that. Oh, I'll take everything.
Yeah, I
I
want
am
it all,
not
and I
greedy.
want it now.
That's how greed sexuals are.
Oh wow.
On me.
Sexual.
I am not greedy. Everybody is just pretty.
Good grief.
And that's how I stole my husband's girlfriend.
Okay, I have another thing for you guys to
Congratulations.
figure this out. Make this picture make sense. Like explain how this works.
Then you see, you can't screen peek.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
here's
that's
the
so
thing.
that you can't cheat and see where they're at.
Close, but
Or
go
or-
ahead, DRay.
he asked his dad for a cockpit, and his dad couldn't afford it, so he's like, "I'll be right back.
I
It's like, I got you.
Sam.
I
Okay.
got you."
Once I tell you this, you guys will then say this makes sense. Basically, they're playing GoldenEye. Remember the 2-player mode in GoldenEye? It's
Yeah.
basically a half screen.
Oh, right,
So now you can't see where the other person's coming from.
No screen peeking.
right.
There you go.
Yeah, it's so that you can't see where the other person's at, so that like you don't cheat.
Yep.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Right.
I mean, it's like playing Halo in the use
Snow.
words for me.
Multiplayer or co-op.
Thank you. It's like playing Halo in the co-op. But if you have if you're playing together in the same room and
Right.
you see where each other's at, then you just cheat the whole damn time.
You did that back in the day? Cool. I didn't know. My
never
ingenuity
thought of
didn't
that.
go that high, right?
Yeah, me either.
We just happened to know where everybody was.
And then plus, with our household,
Oh.
you bring a
Mhm.
cardboard box in our house, you liable to get. Now y'all see it? Look at it. You see it?
See what?
Look what's right on his shoulder.
Oh,
Oh,
it's-
shit.
Shit, I do.
Yeah.
You thought I was kidding?
Dude, can you
You
move
thought
the
I was-
microphone just a touch closer to the camera?
So might as well just call me a gamer. Give me a
It's a ghost. Hey, it's the Phantom Willy.
He's like on the chair.
Veep in the haunting of the Phantom Willy.
Okay, earlier when it was
You guys
just
are
me and
wild.
Veep in here, his desk was like flickering in and out, but it was like all white and kind of in front of him, but kind of not. So it's just like a whole patch on the bottom half of his screen. But
Look,
now it's just his microphone.
now you see that I was not just trying to crack on Veep. That was actually what I saw.
I thought he was just trying to get me going. Anyways, okay, back to less gay.
Wow, you okay? Do you need a minute?
Probably.
Let me go turn the fan
Wait,
on.
where's my gay fan? Don't I have a gay fan?
It hangs
Oh,
on the
wow.
wall.
Oh, damn it. Anyways, Wog says
Go ahead.
they did it all the time in 64 with 4-player.
Mhm.
Okay.
So see,
That's
I mean,
pretty
it's just the same as like with couch co-op. You just
Okay, so we could just pull this train wreck of a podcast back. There's one more subject we want to talk about.
Go ahead.
Xbox is releasing a no console gaming
Just
system.
okay.
It's going to be a Fire Stick with an Xbox controller, and it's going to be all gaming.
I have problems
on
with
all
that.
streaming. I mean, now before you comment, Netflix has been experimenting with this now for a couple of years, where if you have a Netflix subscription, you can download streaming games direct from Netflix on whatever device you're using, even down to an iPhone or whatever.
That's
And
dope.
Netflix also has 80 games that are in development, and they plan to launch one a month for the next couple of years.
Okay, so we've seen like the interactive shows on Netflix, where like, you know, it's a regular show that you've had a chance to watch and get to know, and then they put out a slightly different version of like a, you know, choose your own ending type thing.
Mhm.
Wog says that they did it with Serious Sam, and I don't. Do y'all?
Game.
It's a game. Okay. Well, here's my gripe with the Amazon no streaming required thing. Is that
No, you need a stream. No console.
no?
Are you okay?
No streaming required.
I was buffering.
Tink, tink, tink.
Look, my two brain cells are fighting in there. Okay, I'm trying. Alright, so Game Pass Ultimate. They say Game Pass Ultimate is also part of its own special promotion during the Prime Day sales, with Amazon giving away $7.50 in-store credit when you buy 3 months of Game Pass. I'm sorry, but $7.50?
That's tax.
That's ridiculous. I mean,
How much are the games?
especially considering that's pennies to them. I mean, with Game Pass, like, it's free for whatever games are on there for however long they're on there, but still, that's pennies to them. $7.50 really to the few people that are going to take advantage of this.
Well, think about this. I feel like this is kind of where the video game industry may be heading to where the music industry went and where Hollywood went, where you're not really paying for games, you're paying for access. And so think about it. If you can get, you know,
It's like us renting movies on the TV.
exactly. If you could get a bunch of people that's willing to pay, let's say if you combine your Game Pass monthly along with access to, you know, like what they do with PlayStation and Xbox, and say, yeah, and you could get brand new games for $30 a month.
So were you going where Ubisoft's going, where they said you need to get used to not owning your games?
Well, that and you're gonna need to. Each developer is gonna do it, so you're gonna have to like either pick and choose which ones you really want,
Hmm.
and then like fuck that.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like at that point, if you don't have the internet, you're screwed. So
We are internet dependent. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
right,
You see that the FTC is going after Microsoft.
That's
again,
nothing new.
Yeah.
For what?
Their new Game Pass subscriptions.
mm,
Let's see. I have the article pulled up.
Oh, yeah, I
short
think I read
version
that.
is that Microsoft, the new
Microsoft
Game Pass
stays in
standard
trouble.
tier is more expensive than the discontinued Game Pass console tier, but it also offers multiplayer functionality that was previously sold separately. And then like, well, no, so like the standard, there's gonna be like multiple tiers, and if you want the day one releases of like COD and all the stuff that Microsoft, you know, is like hoity-toity touting about, you have to have the highest tier.
I don't agree with this. Okay, I think that if they're going to have Game Pass, you just have the one Game Pass subscription, because they're already going to put the games out for free. Why do I have three hands? They're already going to put the games out for free.
Hey yo.
hey, Evolution
that's gonna
said
come in handy.
Evolution said that you were so greedy you needed another one.
Oh,
That's going to
geez.
come in handy.
Well,
Look, we should tell our girlfriend. Alright, so it's the games are already free. It should just be one subscription, one thing for all the same games. Everybody gets the same thing. It's already free anyways. There's no point in them getting greedy with it, making you pay more and more and more if you want better and better and better. If they're gonna put the game out for free anyways, put it out for free. It's
But they're
only for a
not.
limited time.
No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It'll be some game like Call of Duty, where it'll be on Game Pass. It'll be streaming only. Yeah, for $30 a month, everybody can download Call of Duty. But you get on Call of Duty, and it's like, oh yeah, and by the way, if you don't get this exclusive thing that you have to buy, you're gonna always be getting shot in every mission that you go on Call of Duty.
Or like, hey, you don't have multiplayer. You're just
right.
The whole game,
Right. So for an additional $20, you get multiplayer, and an additional $100, you could get the Dizzy special.
All right, well, knock on wood, because I don't hope this doesn't ever happen. But we're like this inching closer and closer to these, sure they'll have the subscription service games, but then they're gonna have fucking advertisements in them.
Absolutely.
And then you'll pay $20 extra a month for
and like not have advertisement.
Exactly.
And that's when people start driving their cars into game development studios and just running them.
We're not condoning that, y'all, but we're just saying.
It's gonna be the
It
plane in the
happens.
IRS building again.
Coming there with the grenade.
Dildos are going right on through the published Ubisoft studios.
Hey,
For
you know
democracy.
my favorite thing Wog ever taught me.
Sorry.
Like, my favorite thing Wog ever taught me was Killdozer. I didn't know that was a thing until we started playing games with him, and he was just bringing it up left and right, like when it was around the anniversary or whatever. So I had to look it up, and
The last American folk hero.
I get it.
Have you seen the documentary on it? It's awesome.
It really is.
I have not.
What are y'all talking about?
You ever
That's
heard of
okay.
wait.
No.
You've never heard of the Killdozer guy?
It was in Wog's area.
No.
So it was this guy that had
All right,
it was,
I got
think it was
you.
like a muff. It was like some kind of I think it was like a muffler shop.
Yeah.
And then something happened with them built like some corporation building a
celebrated
muffler
up
shop
there.
right across the street, and then like ran him out of business and all that. And even though he filed claims with the city and was like, hey, they can't do this, yada yada yada, and they just kept turning him down. So he bought a bulldozer, plated it up, graded it, made it really bulletproof and unstoppable, and this went on a rampage through town with this giant bulldozer. Like I'm talking like the big ass bulldozers.
I just sent you like 20 pictures in two screenshots. All right, so Bog's not wrong. It's actually celebrated up there because it was in his general area. I mean, compared to Texas, his state is tiny, so it was in his general area, and it's like a celebrated thing over there. But I mean,
Did y'all know that was a movie?
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
because of him.
No. Killdozer
they-
was a movie in
they made, like, an
1974.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they made a movie it was a science fiction horror movie called Killdozer.
What?
And
When did
it was-
the real life thing happen?
No, it was 1974.
All right,
Yeah.
Wog will tell us when this real life thing happened. He knows everything. And a band, he says.
Marvin Haymeyer. It was 2004. Yeah,
You said
2004.
20
Wog
years
just
ago.
said 20 years ago. I told you. His brain remembers everything. I don't get it. I have the memory of a goldfish, so
Something tells me though you have the memory when you want to have the memory.
Oh yeah, she'll remember everything I've ever fucking done wrong.
Selective, that's the word, not suggestive. Selective.
okay.
No,
you know what?
no, you were
Lego
right the
head
first
is what
time,
you're
V.
thinking of.
But
V,
your face
V.
looks like the Lego.
You were definitely right the first time.
Wow.
Because them Oompa Loompas are there against their own free will.
Oh, jeez.
We represent the Wally Farm film.
Oh, jeez.
All on the yellow brick road.
Oh, hey, here. I'll send you another one.
It's yellow,
Right.
but it ain't no bricks.
Oh, son
All
of
the
a...
yellow snow road.
Don't eat it! Don't eat it!
Please don't.
Oh my.
God, I had too many chicken nuggets.
No, you don't hear that every day.
He had like 50.
How many?
More than 15.
Dang.
Well, you don't buy a bucket of 50 and not eat them.
Hey, you know what? I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it.
Oh
Hold
God,
on.
no.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Am I,
Oh,
are
God,
we getting,
no.
Are we getting? Are we
your
getting?
turn.
We're getting a chicken. Yes.
It's your turn.
Like you, I appreciate the artwork.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this
The
ain't
next-
artwork. This ain't artwork, my friend.
Y'all
This
don't know,
is-
but I'm planning on getting Mr. Jizzix tattooed.
I got
on.
turned into Wiley Wonka because I am too greedy.
That's okay.
This-
I'm gonna go get a Mr. Jizzix tramp stamp.
This is an intervention.
Oh Jesus.
A nugget intervention. Oh wow, that was extremely quick.
He is quick with it.
Okay, first of all, that's not real. Second of all, I'm
Yes, it
pretty
is
sure.
real.
Hey man, don't come at me with that strawberry ice cream.
No, that's
I'm-
not strawberry ice
No,
cream.
no, listen. Wait a minute. No,
It's meat paste.
that
Actually, it's
Sir.
it's meat bone and organ paste.
is from the Teletubbies.
How would you
What's-
fucking know?
What's it
I
tell?
think I was old enough for the Teletubbies.
The evil sun baby.
I was old
Evil-
enough for the Teletubbies. That is from
What
the
is-
Teletubbies.
That is not from the Teletubbies.
That's from the McDonald's meat packing facility.
Exactly.
Meat pasting facility.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Have you seen the
Google
video?
it.
Is that from the videos where they dump the little the chicks in and then they just get
Yeah, and that's goo.
macerated?
That's goo that they turn into nuggets.
But it tastes so damn good.
Huh? Hold on. Hold on. I got to show you the everybody. We're just doing inside jokes because we don't
So
want to get banned.
McDonald's is just the whole whole part of the whole part of the Buffalo kind of company.
Well, I'll go to slowly descend, and you can still finish your part,
Slowly
right?
descend. All right.
Right? We're
Oh,
56 minutes.
That sounded ominous.
No. It's
Hey,
just about to
I
roll
just-
out.
I just showed y'all 3 boxes of oh my camera went dead. I just showed y'all
That's
3
what you
boxes of McRibs.
Oh, geez, nah.
I'm sorry. Look,
Already
if
know.
you don't know,
Oh yeah, those are easy to wrap around the fake bone. Just slide it right on over.
babe,
What?
stop talking.
Bone-
Stop talking.
Bone and pork rectum.
Stop talking.
It just slides right on it. I'm
About
sorry,
to kill
Mama.
DRay.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Killing DRay.
Hey,
You're about to kill DRay.
hey, and this is the one time I do want that sauce hot.
And you know, then they put it between
That's-
those two buns.
Hey, yeah, that sauce got to be hot.
They put the
You
Hey,
can't,
wait.
you can't, hey,
you
Goop,
like-
you can't leave that one room temperature. You got to bake that. You got to boil that.
Beep, can you do the video?
That is all towards the end, but most definitely I will.
Sir,
So,
8:59.
yep.
They
So-
just
so,
put it together like this. They slide it over. And then
So, EBTCH, before we head back to real life, let the people know what's up.
Oh my gosh.
God. He picked me.
don't eat
course.
McDonald's.
Mm.
I'm hopefully that
You know what?
Mental
Sometimes it's
image
okay to
drove
be
many
greedy.
people
Those
away
are
from
my closing
McDonald's.
statements.
I respect that.
Oh man,
DRay.
I really wish I could say what I want to say. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. But anyway,
DRay,
No.
before we head to real life, what is your words of the evening?
love who you want to love. Don't judge.
Mm-hmm.
unless you're judging Ken.
And
He's been calling me
Goop.
greedy all damn day.
Wait. Did you say unless you're judging what?
Unless
Her.
you're judging me.
I thought you. Never mind. That ain't what I thought she said. I'm gonna
So
put it
good.
in the group chat.
what would you like to say to people before we head back to real life?
Do what makes you happy. You know,
Or who?
Facts.
as long as it's legal.
DRay.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's okay
Yeah.
to be greedy.
That's your message to people.
That goes on the shirt.
Do what makes you happy.
I said that.
You said what?
Oh, boy.
I said who?
So, definitely want to give a shout out to Dizzy, but most of all, shout out to Freak.
Show you got to show the recoil one.
Yeah.
The recoil one. Oh, of course, that's just for Freak. But remember,
Yeah.
make sure next week you bring a friend, and when you bring that friend, show them some love. And bring him into the show.
It's that
Is that
ring oil.
Is that some Rhino McRib that just never mind?
That's Charger.
Okay.
Charger.
Interesting.
Anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We can't wait to see you next week. Let me get all my information here. There we go. And please have a good night. Most of all, Hopefly says good night, Graham Cracker.
Hopefully's back at normal size.
Yes, she's not that gigantor we had the other time. So we love y'all. Please be safe, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Perfect.